Sure it wasn't a suicide?
It was made to look that way, but don't you believe it.
Wasn't Stan Willard, isn't he the man who masterminded the attempted breakout at the prison?
Allegedly, yes.
Wait a minute. I was there. Stan Willard would have done anything. Killed me, killed anyone to get out of prison. I think suicide was the last thing on his mind.
Well, it sounds good, but it's all supposition.
No, it's not all supposition. Before he was murdered, Stan Willard told the assistant warden that Mitch Lawrence was behind that prison break. That's why he asked to see me.
But you arrived too late.
I was the one that found him.
Well, I'm going to look into this right away, Pete. Man, you get him out of here.
Oh, yes.
Would you?
Okay, folks. The DA is in conference right now. He'll give you photos in just a few minutes.
I'll be right with you. I'm sorry, a little business thing came up. Be right with you.
I think that Mitch Lawrence had Stan Willard killed.
That's my feelings, yes.
I mean, if Mitch Lawrence really did it, then he must still have a lot of influence at the prison.
Well, he's a con man. Wherever he goes, he sets it up so people owe him favors. And when he needs someone, say, to rub out Stan Willard, all he has to do is pick up the phone.
Do you have enough information, evidence to begin an investigation?
Just let anyone stop me, darling. One way or another, I'm putting that man back behind bars. Did you talk to the police?
Yes, I called Ed Hall. He's got Rafe talking to Mitch Lawrence.
Yeah, I think you have enough pictures there to last a lifetime, fellas. You think maybe that's enough for now, huh? Thanks a lot. Now, Pete, just between the four of us, I think you would have made a damn fine district attorney. I mean,
don't put me out to pasture, Herb. You haven't seen the last of me yet.
Oh, well, I hope I haven't. More men like you, politics might turn out to be an honest living. But don't worry. First smell of evidence I get on Mitch Lawrence, I'm going to throw everything I have at him. He may be out of prison. He's not beyond the law, and I'm going to nail him.
Well, you need any help, you call me, all right?
I must say, Pete, you've been an awfully good sport through all this.
Well, thank you very much, Dorian. I just hope that Herb is taking notes, because next time I intend to kick his butt. Congratulations, Herb.
Thank you very much, Pete. How about it, folks?
I'm so happy for you, darling. Really, this has turned out beautifully. Oh!
I've got a lot of supporters to thank, but first of all, I've got you to thank. Hey, come over here. Come here, I want to talk to you.
Excuse me.
You know what I feel really good about?
What?
It's a hard-hitting campaign, but it was clean. By God, it was clean. Whenever I think about that last campaign.
All right, let's not even think about it, not for a minute.
Yeah, but I know what it would have meant to you to be the governor's wife.
I was the governor's wife, even if it was just for a day. Darling, that was all a very, very long time ago, all right? Right now, you have begun a new life, a new career, and you have every right to be terribly proud. And I, for one, I'm so proud of you, I'm absolutely bursting at the seams.
Excuse me, Herb. But you haven't made your acceptance speech and everybody's waiting.
Oh, I haven't done that, have I?
No, you haven't.
No.
You better go ahead. You don't want to keep your fans waiting, and we'll be right here watching you. And
I'll introduce you.
Thanks. Oh, where's my notes? My I gotta be lost without them. Here, I want you with me.
Everybody, your attention please, everybody. We've had quite a lot of things tonight. We've had victory. We've had toasts. We've also had a personal congratulations from the opposition, but what we haven't had is an acceptance speech from the winner. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring you the present and future District Attorney of Llantano County, Herb Callison.
Well, it didn't come easy. It was a long, tough campaign. They tell me it began with street odds that showed Pete O'Neill a clear-cut winner. Didn't happen that way, though, did it? The odds were wrong. The polls were wrong. Pete O'Neill was wrong. But as he showed us tonight, he's anything but a loser. Now, before I sound the keynote, I Got a lot of people to thank here. I think instead of just reading off a list, I'd like to speak to people personally. Ralph Baxter. Ralph, where are you? Ralph. Now, let me ask you this. Where would we be without your communication? All right, darling, we're going to take care of this guy. Believe me.
You're not. Nobody can. He finds some way to taunt me. I mean, he must have been here tonight. Don't you think maybe he's here right now?
Mom, we're going to be taking care of you. You're with us.
Cassie, that doesn't matter. I mean, he's had his face changed. He could be anybody. He could be the bellman. He could be the bartender.
Mom, don't do this to yourself, okay? You're with us now. We're going to take care of you.
Okay, thank you, Rudy.
I just sent the last reporter off. Oh, what's the matter, Dorian? You don't look so well.
You wouldn't either if you were in my position, Maggie.
Herb, what's going on here? You acting so strange up there at the
Read this.
podium.
Found it tucked into the index card.
Callison, you may be smart enough to win the election, but neither you or your pushy assistant or not all the private eyes in Landview are smart enough to protect Dorian Lorne. Paul Kendall has a debt to pay, and he intends to pay it. And I don't mean to inconvenience you folks. Perhaps it's best if you say goodbye to Dorian now. Now, how did this get mixed up with your cards? I saw you pull them out of your pocket.
Oh, I had it in my briefcase most of the day. Somebody must have gotten into it.
He's a madman, Herb. Nobody can catch him.
But, oh, yes, we're going to catch him. Believe me, whoever, Dorian, listen, it may just turn out to be one of those fanatic letter writers, you know, but even if it is Paul, I promise you, I'll never let him near you.
Hey, Herb, congratulations. I just caught it on the radio.
Thank you, Ray.
Yeah, I thought you might like to know I just came back from talking to Mitch Lawrence.
Come up with anything?
No, he's spouting religion, but I'm convinced he paid one of those prison guards to knock off Stan Willard.
Well, we'll see what we can do about that. At the moment, we have another top priority bit of business here.
Here, you read it. Maybe it will convince you that I need the help that I asked for. There, is that enough to get the police to take me seriously?
I'm sorry we doubted you before, Dorian. I'm going to show this to Captain Hall. He'll assign men to you around the clock.
I wish that gave me confidence. I've already hired my own private detective. I have my family and friends around me, but still I feel like this man, this maniac, is getting closer and closer. And Herb, I'm convinced he's going to do something horrible to me.